All right, everyone, we're going to go with Frozen Valley next. This is hole number 1. Lots of different ways to play this. A safe line, you got to kind of cross the river, but as long as you don't have a strong headwind, just a forehand with the glide roll rive, aim at that tree, and then just put some fade on it. Pretty easy way to get your birdie. Just be careful if it's a headwind, then you may want to consider backhand around the right side. It's also a good ace line if you want to do the forehand glide skip. I typically don't choose this line just because if you miss it with the glide skip, you're probably going to end up top there, and it's going to just, see, that was kind of close, but it ends up top here and just makes for a more difficult birdie. Whereas if you go at it from the right side, usually you're going to end up with still a pretty safe birdie opportunity. So this is kind of the safe backhand approach. Just kind of aim at that rock and just, depending on what the wind's doing, just put a little bit of hyzer on it or throw it pretty straight. This is looking pretty good. Ooh. So you can see there it's possible to ace it on that line. And especially with the glide roll, you're going to usually end up somewhere around here. Even if you miss or go long, it's going to roll back around and kind of stick around the basket. But again, anytime it's like a long par 3 and you're trying to ace it, I prefer to do more of a wider hyzer route, just because it kind of, you have to hit it just right if you don't do that. When you do a wider route with more hyzer, it kind of cuts into the wind a little bit. This is a little bit wider. This is a line I've used in the past when it's come on dailies, just with the light glide or with the glide roll. This is also a good safe line. But if I'm really looking at a decent chance at acing it and to improve my odds a little bit, I'm going to go glide skip and do almost a full hyzer, aim way over here, right here at this tree with the middle chevron on the base of the tree, and put almost a full hyzer on it depending on the wind. And this is going to be a little left. But even if I miss it long and left, I didn't let it play out. But I'm still going to have a shot at birdie. Probably most often better than that was going to be. But we got a 1 tailwind, so not much wind. This is pretty good conditions here for this shot. Almost a full hyzer. This is looking pretty good. Just to the right. And again, if you're taking this approach, even though big roll away, that was going to be probably within the circle, maybe 50 feet away from the basket. So this is a strong left to right wind, so we'll make sure we put enough hyzer on it. And with any wind, you should have a shot at making this one. Just need a good skip, and that was not a good skip. Let's see if we can get a little closer here. It's always better to have less wind, so this is pretty good. Nice calm wind. Not quite a full hyzer. Oh, skip right. Oh, just over the basket. That one had me feeling good. But again, see this roll away, it's still going to end up coming back, stopping right around there and giving me a shot at birdie. Again, this is the glide skip rive. Aim to the base of that tree with the middle chevron, and depending on the wind, put quite a bit of hyzer on it. See if you can't judge it just right like this. Go in. Oh, chained out. I thought that was the one, but we will get it for you. Here's another pretty good wind. A little bit of right to left, so I'm not going to put as much hyzer on it. Still pretty much full hyzer, though. And get up in there. Oh, I thought it was going to be left. There you go. We got the ace. I kind of like that line. I'm going to be using it a lot more now that I've messed around with this hole a lot. I just feel like it gives me the best chance. As always, we're going to try for back-to-back here. And we'll move on to the next hole. Come on. It's going to be too far right. Oof. But as you know, I'm making videos on every single hole of the game, show you how to eagle or ace. Hope you like the videos. If you have any comments or better lines, don't hesitate to leave them for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Check out the Daddy and Emily's Daily Challenge. Put that out pretty much every night. But appreciate y'all watching and support. And thanks for watching me play some DGV.